Do you want to know 5 things that you need to stop thinking about narcissists? Stop thinking right now about narcissists. I'm going to give you 5 things right now. Yeah, I know. There are so many things that you're thinking about narcissists on and on and on because you're constantly defending yourself, constantly under attack. I've been there and I've seen it as a lawyer helping people with narcissists too. I'm a lawyer. I'm also a narcissist negotiation expert. My name is Rebecca Zung, and I've helped thousands of people in cases escape narcissistic abuse through my cases and also through my slay programs. And I want to help you too. I've helped millions of people through this channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. And in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 things to stop thinking about narcissists right now that you might be thinking, and I want to help you stop that cycle so that you can move on, so that you can actually shift that dynamic, start actually becoming the more powerful one when it comes to dealing with narcissists. Whether you're dealing with them in a personal relationship, a business relationship, a family relationship. Did you know that narcissists are actually 15% of the population potentially? We are actually becoming overrun with them in the world right now. And if each one of those people actually emotionally abuses just 3 people in their lifetimes, that's actually 3.4 billion people on the planet. That's actually almost half the people in the population. And I think that's actually low. I mean, seriously, the destruction that they cause in their wake is huge. I think it's becoming an epidemic, really. And so, what I'm actually here doing is I'm on this mission to help you guys because I've actually been there myself. I've had to deal with narcissists in my personal life. I know the drama, trauma, and chaos that they cause. I've had to deal with it on a very, very personal level. I've helped people in my law practice and through my coaching practice and through my slay programs. So that's why I'm out here giving you all kinds of free information through my YouTube channel every single day. All right, so I'm going to give you 5 things to stop thinking about narcissists. And so you're going to want to watch all the way till the end, because by the end of this video, hopefully you'll have some really, really good tools to help you. All right, so number 1 is you need to stop thinking that you're going to be able to change them in any possible way. It's so hard because you just hold on to this thought that maybe with some therapy, maybe with the right person, or maybe they're not so bad. Maybe they're not actually a narcissist. Maybe they're not the one that you think. I hope for your sake that that may be the case. But honestly, if you see all the signs, then they're probably what you think. And I saw this great meme recently that said, the minute you're on the web Googling their behavior, it's probably a really big red flag that there was probably a problem, right? So if you are out there thinking that you're going to be able to be the one to change them, you're probably better off looking for a plan to exit and protect yourself and figure out how you're going to live your life in a different way. That's my thought. So number 1 is that you're going to be able to change them. Stop thinking that, because they're probably not going to be able to be rehabilitated. That's number 1. And by the way, when the discard phase comes, you do become public enemy number 1, and they start going after you and making you the crazy one and start smearing you all over the place. And if you are having to deal with false allegations, I do have a whole video on how you deal with narcissist false allegations, and you probably want to check that out. Number 2 Stop thinking that they're ever going to acknowledge your feelings. They just don't. And it's so unsatisfying. It's so unsatisfying that you're over there trying to get them to acknowledge what you've done for them, the things that you've accomplished for them, the things that you've contributed to them, or the feelings that you have. They're just not going to do that. Stop trying to get them to. They don't have that capacity. It's like trying to get them to grow an arm if they don't have one that just doesn't exist for them. Stop trying to get them to do that. Really, you're going to get more satisfaction out of banging your head against a brick wall. You're not going to do it. So that's number 2. Number 3 is stop trying to get them to feel real remorse. There's literally something different in their brains. When they were formed as children, they were, in that fight or flight mode. So often something happened that caused them to be in survival mode so much that their brains were literally bathed in chemicals and caused them to be like the emotional growth that did not take place. And so they are just not where you are, more than likely. And so they're just not able to feel that real remorse that you want them to be able to feel. And you need to stop trying to get them to do that. It's just not going to happen. All right. So that's number 3. Number 4 is you just need to stop thinking that you're going to get real closure. Stop thinking you're going to be friends and everybody's going to wrap it up in a nice way. And yes, you contributed this and I contributed this and let's be friends. And I want you to move on too. And it's just not going to, where you walk off into the sunset and I wish you well and I wish you well too. When I was wrapping up with what turned out to be a narcissistic business partner, I really, really tried very hard to have it be that way. And they just cannot help themselves from making it into a scorched earth thing. They're just so hurt. Their whole narcissistic injury thing. They're seeing their narcissistic supply walking out the door. They don't like it. And they've got to posture themselves. And so they're going to make it into a thing and they can't help themselves. And so you just got to say to yourself, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. And so I want you to put that in the comments right now. I'm moving on. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to create your own new life. And that's going to be so much better for you. And, wish them well. Wish them well. But there's nothing more that you can do. All right. So stop thinking that you're going to get real closure because you're not. And the last one is stop thinking that they are all powerful and that you can never win. Boy, if I had $1 for every time somebody said that to me, please. They want you to believe that. They've conditioned you to believe that. That is so not true. Everyone thinks that narcissists are so powerful that you can never win against narcissists, that why bother? It's not true. Absolutely not true. I know that with the right tools, with the right understanding of how narcissists think, you absolutely can win every single time. I have figured out the way. So if you are dealing with a narcissist, make sure to grab my free Crush My Negotiation Prep Worksheet, winmynegotiation.com. Make sure to get that. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. Make sure to be private Facebook group, Narcissist Rebecca Zung. And if you are dealing with a narcissist, you don't have your own form of support, your own form of therapy, I do have a partnership with BetterHelp. Go to betterhelp.com/Rebecca Zung. We do receive commissions on that. I only partner with resources that I trust. I just want you to get the help and support that you need. And remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. They only win if you give in. I've helped so many thousands of people through my resources, my free resources, and all my other resources because I want you to have the help and support that you need. You absolutely can do this. And I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for listening. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you become a part of my community. The support is here for you. All right. So thank you. And I will see you guys in the next video. And Namaste.